What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So people are asking me a ton of questions about Lunic, right? Whether we're going to see it hit a penny, whether we're going to see it hit 10 cents or a dollar, whether we're going to see a certain amount burn off, whether UST will repeg, just so many questions that come in about Lunic. Now, understand that all of these answers that I may be giving you, I usually preface the statement or whatever I'm saying, if it is a question in return or if it is a statement, I usually preface by saying that I have no idea what is going to happen exactly because anything could happen, right? We could see it hit a penny in a short period of time. We could see it hit a penny in a longer period of time. But when it comes to Lunic, when it comes to different positions, right? The number one question that I get asked is, should I buy right now? Should I buy more right now, or should I start to buy right now? Because I haven't gotten into the position yet. And I see you talk about it all the time. I'm really interested. Should I buy it? Well, I'm going to answer that question in this video because it should be a simple answer. But again, since I don't know all of the things that are going to happen in the markets right now, and I don't know everything that's going to happen in this specific position right now because there are so many variables, it's definitely a more difficult answer than it is a simple answer. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Beware of scammers in the comment section, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, on every platform that you could possibly be on. There's always a scammer that comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, I'm Matthew Perry." They are not Matthew Perry. I'm not reaching out to you. I'm not going to scam you. I'm not going to give you my WhatsApp because I don't have a WhatsApp and I won't get one because of these scammers. So, sorry. I think Facebook owns that. So sorry, Facebook. I think it's Facebook. Doesn't matter. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, here's Terra Classic. Here is Terra Luna Classic. It's currently at 0.00009987. Right? We've seen it lower than this. We've seen it at 0.000005. We've seen it at 0.000008. We've seen it at lower price points, way back when it first initially dropped. And then also while you see the entire market really falling down as well, right? You saw different price points, lower price points to where you're like, is it going to drop back further? Because I would love to be able to buy when it's at a lower point. Understand that my mindset whenever you buy on red days. You don't sit here and just wait. If you have that itch to buy into a position, it doesn't mean that you buy all of it. It means that you buy, some of it. You buy bits and pieces. So if you have $1,000 to invest, $100 may go a long way for you. $200 may go a long way for you, or even $500 may go a long way for you. This is where we currently stand. The things that we focus on day to day is the circulating supply, the max supply, the volume that goes into it, and whether we are going to see the 1.2% burn tax be implemented. And this is where this question of should I buy right now, falls into this whole discussion, right? You should only buy, right, if you feel as though it is at the best point for you, right? And I know how that sounds. It may sound a little bit weird because you're probably like, oh, I could have said that myself, or I could have got that information from anywhere else. You can. Nobody knows exactly where the market's going to go. So if somebody tells you, hey, now's the best time to buy and you're never going to see it any lower, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know everything that's going to happen in the market. What if they came out of nowhere and said that Terra Classic, does something horrible? I don't know what, but does something horrible, and then all of a sudden everything crashes down. It gains 2 zeros and it went lower. Are they going to come out and say, oh, well, I was wrong? No, they're just going to move on and say, oh my God, it crashed 2 zeros. No one could ever predict this. Yes, no one could ever predict it, but you tried to predict it and it didn't work out for you. So it's tough to be able to predict exactly where things are going, even if they are following patterns. Cryptocurrency doesn't really follow too many patterns. The only pattern I've seen it truly follow and consistently follow are these larger crashes that we see, right? Where we see 90%, 80%, 70%, and recently we've hit 75% as of the low. So no one can predict exactly where it's going. Terra Classic is at a good point. right now, where you can buy 1 million for $100. That's not bad at all. You spend $1,000, you can get 10 million, and 10 million could get you so much more in the end if all variables go more the positive route, or at least a portion of the variables go a positive route. Some of those variables being the volume and being the price, right? If the price runs, we could see obviously a price increase that gives us more in the amount that we have. So we have 10 million, it's worth that much more. The volume seeing more popularity, there's just so many different variables in it. And another big variable that we focus on is the 1.2% burn. If that's implemented, well, now we have a path forward, and now we can see this thing absolutely run to a way higher level. So this was one of the best times to buy, not the absolute best time to buy, but one of the best times to buy. So what I recommend, in things that I have done, and I don't know if this is the lowest price for this position, but Lunatics token, right? Lunatics token will give you Lunic in rewards, as well as be able to burn off Lunic. So if you're looking to burn Lunic, you're looking to gain Lunic, this is the way to go. I mean, I can buy basically, you can buy 1 million for $20. Is that right? 1 million for about $20 or so. I think that's correct. It might be 1 million for $200. I think that's where it is. But either way, you're buying a 1 million or so, 2 million, whatever, for a low price or a lower price, and you're able to capture Lunic every single day that you are holding it, right? So it's not a bad situation to be in. And this will get you what you want, which may be more Lunic, as well as having another position that could possibly run alongside of Lunic. Now, everything seems to be down, everything besides CRO. But if I was to say, hey, should you buy Luna Classic right now? If you're not in Luna Classic, it doesn't hurt to be a part of it. So buying 1 million does not hurt, because in the end, that 1 million can turn into so much more in dollar value. But if you already have Lunic and you're looking to buy a massive amount, let's say $5,000 worth or something, it does not hurt to put a smaller amount in there. If you have 5,000 to invest, how about 500? 500 of that can go a long way. That can turn into an extra 5 million, which could be something pretty big in the end. So I will never say, hey, go all in on this position. I will tell you if I'm going all in on the position and the money that I have and putting all the money that I have at that moment into the position, but I'm not going to tell you guys to just jump all in and put everything there and risk it all. You should never just risk it all. You want to make sure you're managing your risk in a large way. This is why I only invested $40 into Lunic and have turned it into a $6,000 gain, as well as holding $3,500 still in there. So I feel as though I made out on that deal while risking a little bit. And that's what I hope for you guys, to risk a little bit and make out on that deal a heck of a lot. So anyways, let me know what you think about this. Is it a good idea to buy Lunatics token? I know right now there's like 2,700 holders. Is it a good idea to just buy Luna Classic? Is it a good idea to buy Lunic at all? There's some people that are just like, hey, Lunic is dead. And I totally understand where you're coming from. It's perfect to have that opinion. And I saw some comments recently that I can't wait until this runs, and then, call out all those comments that say, hey, this is not moving. This is dead. You're wasting your time, or you're dumb. They're calling me dumb. I'm like, all right, well, you can call me dumb all you want. The internet is free for you to watch, in most cases. And, your opinions, they're fine. You don't have to pay to give your opinions. You can give your opinions wherever you want. And I'm perfectly fine with that. And if I'm wrong, I'll happily say that I am wrong, right? I'll go out and say, hey, I was wrong about this situation. This is why I tell people to manage the risk. But then when it comes to being right, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people that I've called out in other situations, nowhere to be found. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I can't wait until some of these, actually move in the right direction. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.